And we're glad to be with you tonight. I'm Jabari Pruitt. The 2016 presidential race has come to Alabama. We begin our team coverage.
Senator Ted Cruz was supposed to campaign in Birmingham, but bailed out last minute, leaving Republican rival Senator Marco Rubio to take full advantage and gain more supporters.
If we do what needs to be done, there is no reason why this country cannot be better than it's ever been in its history.
And voters say they saw a different side of him at today's forum.
I wish that the rest of America could have heard what he shared today.
And Blazer wants to help share Rubio's message to the nation.
That limited government, free enterprise, creates opportunities for everybody. The job of the president isn't to make jobs or create jobs for people. It is to uphold the Constitution. It's to protect its citizens. And then provide an opportunity where people can prosper and grow.
Stanford University student Margaret Hare supports one of Rubio's platforms for student education.
I am paying for part of my education on my own, which I feel the stress and the pressure of that each and every day. And Marco spoke about alternative accreditation, which I was a big supporter of, because if you can earn those credits elsewhere and then come to, for example, I'm in nursing school. If I could have earned my prereqs elsewhere and then gone to nursing school for only 2 years instead of having to pay for 4, that would be huge for me in saving $40,000. I would just encourage our young voters to go out and to vote. We cannot be disappointed with this country if we don't do anything to change it. If we sit there and we complain about it, nothing's going to happen unless you go out and you vote. I'm from Georgia. I filled out my absentee ballot, and I think that young people really have a power to vote.
And that was Justina Benu reporting in Birmingham. Now, Republican presidential candidate Ted Cruz was supposed to be in Birmingham today. He bailed out of the Republican presidential forum at Stanford University. Instead, he made a campaign stop in Montgomery at Blackfin Aeropub. He now heads to Oklahoma. On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton was also in Birmingham today. WVUA 23's Yasmin Panetta has more from the rally at Miles College.
Fighting for us. This wasn't just a sign, but words with meaning, according to Clinton supporters at her rally at Miles College.
She's about people, not just about any particular ethnic or economic group. I think she's a people person.
A people person who had a variety of supporters who came out to voice their opinions both for Hillary! Hillary! And against Secretary Hillary Clinton. Either way, hundreds filed into the Miles College gymnasium where the Democratic presidential candidate fired up the crowd and touched on some key points.
I'm going to fight to raise the federal minimum wage. We're going to stop the federal government from making a profit off of lending money to students. We have to go after ISIS from the air, and we're leading an air campaign to do that.
Other topics included comprehensive background checks to enforce gun control, equal pay for women, and lowering drug costs. For the younger audience, supporting a female candidate gives hope and inspiration for the future.
I hope I can be voted when I'm big and taller, and I can run for president and have the world be a better place.
Supporters at the rally encourage everyone to go out and vote on March 1st. Reporting in Birmingham, Yasmin Pineda, WVUA 23 News.
All right, yes, thank you. Well, today Hillary Clinton won the South Carolina primary. Meanwhile, her husband, former President Bill Clinton, makes a campaign stop for her in Montgomery. He got the crowd fired up about 20 minutes at Alabama State University. He urged voters to show up for his wife on Super Tuesday. And not all of the candidates campaigned today. Republican frontrunner Donald Trump will be in Huntsville on tomorrow. To find your polling place, just go to alabamavotes.gov. And turning our attention now to the weather, meteorologist Peter Crank joins us now with a first look at that forecast. And Peter, one word to describe today: beautiful.
That's right, Jabari. We had great weather out there. Temperatures were in the 60s this afternoon. We did start the day, though, on the chilly side. It was 29 this morning here in Tuscaloosa, but we saw plenty of sunshine throughout the day today, which allowed us to warm on up. Again, those high temperatures were in those lower 60s, 62 here in Tuscaloosa, 66 up in Jasper. And so it's been very warm today, and it'll be even warmer as we go into the day tomorrow. Breezy and pleasant. A few showers, though, to start the week, and then some more on Tuesday. And I'll have more details on that coming up in main weather.
All right, Peter, thank you. It was day 2 of the Alabama Severe Weather Sales Tax Holiday. The Home Depot in Tuscaloosa says customers are still taking advantage of the offer. Now, you can buy batteries, flashlights, tarps, plywood, and a list of others, all tax-free.
Yes, we've had a lot of customers, especially in today, and they usually take advantage of that. We have it shouted out on like displays throughout the store. Have a little stand set up in the middle of the aisle so customers will be able to see what items we have available for that 3-day sale tag.
Now, for a list of all the items, you can go to alabamaretail.org/Alabama Sales Tax Holidays. In other news tonight, the city of Abernathy says the city needs a fire department. They haven't had one since 2013. Since then, Brookwood, Lakeview, and Vance have stepped in. The city also doesn't have an ambulance service.
How do we make sure that if we do, that when we set this up, or if we do set this up, that we're able to be successful long term? Because unlike Lakeview and Brookwood, we really don't have a town.
Now, they also don't have any volunteer fire departments. And on a lighter note, people of all ages had a great time satisfying their sweet tooth and getting some exercise. WVUA 23's Caitlin Dallas has more.
For the 4th year in a row, the Sweetest Race, also known as the Krispy Kreme Challenge, brought runners of all ages together here in Tuscaloosa. The race got off to a running start as hundreds took over Government Plaza. Both teams and individuals competed as either casual runners or challengers, with participants eating up to 24 donuts. Organizers are happy with the turnout.
The weather made it successful. We've had some years where it's very cold, so the weather was great. We also had the most people we've ever had register. There was one year, several years ago, where we had about 600. This year we had over 800 people register, and I'm not even sure how many registered today, so it was a record event for us.
Donuts are a large part of what makes the race successful, but community involvement and support is the ultimate goal.
I think for the community, it's February, there's not a whole lot going on. It's a chance for everybody to get together to, get a little bit of exercise with their family, also take home some sweet treats from Krispy Kreme.
Yolanda Eubanks, a participant, says burning calories isn't the only plus side to running in this race.
Well, it's a great way to support Big Brothers and Big Sisters program, and walking in a 5K is a great way to stay fit.
First place, baby! First place!
Congratulations to the overall team winners, the Human Donipeds. Reporting for WVUA 23 News, I'm Caitlin Dallas.
Also in Tuscaloosa, the 7th annual Multiple Sclerosis Walk took place today at the amphitheaters. Supporters and survivors of the disease came out to the event. All money raised will go towards research.
Having MS is kind of I wouldn't say depressing, but it can make you feel down sometimes, and to have all this love and support from everyone, it kind of lifts my spirits, and well, not kind of, but it does lift my spirits and makes me just excited.
Now, their last event will take place in April. Well, it was Kiddabaloo in Tuscaloosa. It was held at the Belk Activity Center. There were games, crafts, and live entertainment. This year, children were able to meet a Nickelodeon star who made their event even more exciting.
I'm here at Kiddabaloo to get to meet some kids and fans, and I've been having so much fun, and it's been such an honor getting to meet them.
The Nickelodeon star also signed autographs and took photos with fans. Well, still to come on the